From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. The Rays will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Jose Gutierrez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Digging in for the Yankees. Person. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Person.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Count is 1-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Next for New York, Jack Humphrey. He'll get to take his first pitch here.
Jack Humphrey.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. There's a slider taken for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2 balls and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him. And that's
What?
He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Stepping in, Bernard. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Bernard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2.
Up.
Him up. And And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Leading off the inning, Glenn Bain.
Leading off for the
They'll look to
Yankees.
get something going here and even this game up.
Glenn Bain.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching. And it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
Just missed with a breaking ball. The Rays will, however, have to beat their opposition's best as they've got to go up against their ace in this one.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early 1-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they
fielder,
can.
Scott Leone.
He's set. Here it comes. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Way out in front.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now. Charlie Michelle. Brady in the outfield grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Leading off the inning, Brian
Leading off for the
Rosales.
Yankees.
They'll need him to get something
The
going
shortstop,
here.
Brian Rosales.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So with 1 gone for him here in the inning, let's check out our current standings, and you can see they enter play with a 2-game lead in the division race. Now to the plate, Keith Valentin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Keith Valentin.
First pitch coming, here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Standing in now, Grover Holker. 1 ball, no strikes to count. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he takes a cold strike one. The 1-1 home. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So he's in safely there following the one-out steal at second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. Valentin, the runner at second with one away. Try again, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Holcomb is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Stepping in now, George Person, fouled away.
George Person
was a strikeout victim in his first drive. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Ready now, Jack Humphreys.
leading off the fourth for the Yankees.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
The count's 1-1.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
The left fielder, number 31, Trevor Bernard.
In now, Trevor Bernard.
1-1-1.
First base line. This is foul for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Now the 2-1. He's a heater in there for a strike. Here now the 2-2. He's running in there. Now the throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Into the box.
Third baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Scott Leone. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We played 4 full. It's the Rays 2 and the Yankees nothing. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Michelle. He leads off in the bottom of the Yankees. They look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments. It's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Berry sprinting after it, and that's the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping up now, Brian Rosales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Left side.
2-2-2.
Into left field for a one-out
No runner,
hit.
no runner. Cut hold.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box now, Pete Valentin, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A ball and a strike now. Rosales leads off first with 1 away. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. One and two, here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here now the 2-2. He is low and outside for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.